Okay.
So like, if you are a long-time subscriber, there's a small group of y'all.
There's like 5, 6.
No, dude, no. I'm not gonna drag us that low. There were like 55 subscribers before.
Damn.
Yeah, it's surprising. Before I like talked about this channel on my other soccer channel, just don't look at that. Okay, but pretty much.
Oh, your soccer channel. Yeah, Nick plays soccer. What a faggot.
Yeah, you do too.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we took a break from like November, like October of 2012 to now, and pretty much we were making videos, and we hadn't really told anybody about our channel. We weren't really trying to get it that big, and I'm not saying it's big now.
Yeah, that's what the title UndergroundIron came from. We were trying to be underground, as in we didn't really want our friends and family.
Yeah, I'm gonna clear that up for some people. Some people, Daniel Simi. Okay, so basically the name came from the really rusty lifting equipment in that gazebo that we used to lift in before we joined a gym.
It's at my house. It's like a 1980s equipment my dad bought like 20 years ago, so.
Yeah, it really actually looks like it came from underground. And we were trying to keep the videos like underground per se, like with respect to like our friends seeing it, because we were pretty small back then.
I'm not gonna lie, we were a little self-conscious and we didn't want people to see it. And that's one reason you saw the fact that we started making videos like 2 years ago, and then we made like probably like 20 or something, and then just like cut all that shit out. And we're like, alright, we're just gonna get bigger and show people that our shit actually works, and then start making videos again. So that maybe y'all see that what we're doing is actually like working.
Yeah, I mean,
or you want, you can hate. We like haters, we don't give a shit.
Yeah, I can't wait for some haters to show up. No, but yeah, seriously. I'm not saying that we're like proud completely of where we're at now. Of course, we always want to improve.
Yeah.
But I think it's a combination of just the experience I've gained over the past like 2 to 2.5 years of lifting, and I just don't give a shit what people think about me anymore. Like, that's kind of what happens when you're a senior in high school. And I want to make these videos. It's something I enjoy.
This shit's actually pretty fun.
Yeah, I really like seeing the progress I make over the years. I mean,
we forgot to mention that. That is one reason we started too.
Progress. Like, you can look at the numbers. Like, I weighed 114 pounds when I was the beginning of my sophomore year.
The picture up in the video.
Yeah, I think I will put the picture up. But like, you can look at the numbers, and that does not tell the whole story, because when I look back on the videos that we made previously, where I was just like this tiny little kid, it really amazes me how much progress I've made. I mean, to a lot of lifters on YouTube, we don't seem like much at all, but really for me, and I mean Steven too, he was really freaking skinny as a freshman.
As a freshman, I was like, I was probably 6 feet. I was 6 foot, about 140 pounds, 145 pounds. Which I'm not saying I'm big now. I'm like 180-ish, 178, somewhere around there.
Yeah, and for perspective, I'm 165 now, so I gained like 40 pounds. I did get taller too.
I had a little bone weight on there.
Yeah, I had a little bone weight and brain weight too. And
I think I got a 4.5 GPA or some shit like that.
Keep quiet.
Oh, okay.
No, but yeah, so I think that's really a much cooler way to see your progress is through making videos. So you can bet your bottom dollar you're going to be seeing a lot more videos from us, because I hope to look back on these videos in like 2 to 3 years and think the same thing. I don't want to get obscenely huge, but I want to get stronger.
Nigga, you want to get the biggest motherfucker in the gym.
No. No.
So you can tell yourself that, but then 2 years later you see some guy that's like 250, you're like, I'm bigger than that motherfucker.
Yeah, really, who knows what I'm going to be, what my goals are going to be, but right now, I mean, I don't really care as much about gaining that much more size. I just really want to get stronger and do whatever it takes to get my bench, squat, and deadlift up. Like, I see people that go to the gym, and I don't know, for some reason it seems like a chore to them. I can't relate to that at all.
Yeah, I don't know what that's
because since about like 2 months into lifting, I've just been like, I've been thirsty for gains. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
The first, like, my freshman year, the first like 3 months when I was like I was doing like 115 on bench for like 3 reps or something.
Yeah, I was doing 115 too.
That shit was hell.
That was my sophomore year.
That was not fun. For like the first month, that was not fun at all. Because you're like, your form is still really shitty and everything is just like shaky. Like your elbows and everything your joints aren't even like prepared to lift weight. That was not fun. So I understand for anybody who's like getting new into lifting that it's not going to be fun for the first probably like 2 months. But let me tell you, give it like 3 months and you'll get thirsty for the dance.
Yeah, I'm not really sure where this video is going, honestly, so I'm going to wrap this up with pretty much like where our lifts were at when we started and where they are now. Because I know that I didn't really even hit deadlift, and now like that's one of my favorite things. I think when I first started lifting, I was a sophomore. Must have been like September of 2011. That was when I first started lifting seriously. That's like I'd say 2.5 years of actual uninterrupted lifting. Because I know I had a lower back injury, and that stopped me after like my freshman semester.
Freshman year, yeah.
But yeah, I think when I started, my squat was like 205 or something. My bench, I think I was hitting 125 as a max and like 115 for set to 3, like he said. We pretty much stayed at the same strength, like,
which is really weird because Nick gains like you've proportionally gained more weight than I have.
Yeah.
And your arms are like Nick's got like fucking bench arms. He like the little.
Yeah, I got T-Rex arms.
T-Rex arms. At my house, he can't even put the fucking bar back on the bench.
Yeah, I don't know. It might just be. I mean, training the same probably really brings...
I think it's just like the mindset. Like,
yeah, it really brings people together, like, strength-wise, because this kid is entirely different from me. Like, he's got long arms. He's, like, I don't know, 6'1" or 2.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
I've been short, like, most of my life, but I'm 5'10" now. So...
It's getting up there.
Yeah, it's getting up there. And I think my deadlift was, like, under 200 when I started, and then I know that last spring was the peak of my deadlift, so that's, like... After, I don't know, 1.5 years, I think I hit 405 on deadlift. And that's the kind of thing that really just encouraged me to stick with lifting. Like, I'm going to be lifting for the rest of my life if my freaking joints and my spine allow me to.
I aspire to be like the 40-year-old dad with like freaking 20-inch arms. Like, that shit makes me happy. I don't know, okay, let's see. When I started lifting... Yeah, I was like 145, 140. And I was benching I know I could barely hit, when I first started, I could barely hit like 120 on bench. Maybe like 115. On a good day. My squat, I remember my 8th grade squat was my 8th grade squat max was 175. When I started lifting, I think it had actually gotten worse. Because I was trying the first day I ever lifted was like legs, and I was like trying to do 135 for sets of 5.
Yeah, I remember
and I could not take a shit for a week because my legs hurt so bad.
Yeah, man, like underneath there, that's so bad when you first squat.
So I'm saying my max probably then was like, God, I could probably do like 165 after that day. I don't know, but my deadlift, we didn't start deadlifting until like a couple months in, but my deadlift was probably somewhat respectable. I know I could do like 225. And then everything's improved. Like my bench now is, okay, I have 2 different bench maxes. This is my bench max without lifting my ass off the bench is probably like 230. My bench max with lifting my ass off the bench is somewhere around like 245, 250. So to put that in perspective. Squat max is 345, I believe. Is that right? Am I lying to people?
You're not lying to people.
Okay, I'm trying not to.
But yeah, I didn't even tell you what my maxes were. I think my squat... No, y'all seen that. I don't know if y'all seen that. It's up on YouTube. I've done 350 on squat, and I've done 255 on bench. And right now I can do 390 on deadlift. I had some troubles. I don't really know. Like some minor lower back issues. But I feel like I've really moved away from that.
Remember the hernia?
Oh yeah, the hernia. I had a hernia scare too.
Just walking around like he's about to shit his pants.
Don't let that get to your head. But yeah,
that's sweating the shit. Okay, where was I going? Oh yeah, my deadlift max. My deadlift. Okay, I actually did hit 405. I hit that recently. One time when one of his friends came with us and was like, "Bro, just fucking do it. Just put it on there and go with it." And I was like, You know what? I'm gonna do it. So I got 405 one time, and I really haven't like gone around that weight very much anymore because now at that time we were doing deadlift on back day, but now we do deadlift on the same day as squat. So we squat and then do deadlift. So I'm like, and that's also the day after our Friday game. So we do legs.
Yeah, deadlift gets trashed sometimes.
Yeah, it's really like, I mean, I could probably max if I was fresh like 390 right now, somewhere around there. But when I do reps and what y'all have seen on YouTube is
you didn't want to say 385 because that's 5 pounds less than me.
Well, anyways, it's like I rep like on a decent deadlift like 345 for like sets of 3 or 4, just because it's like so much strenuous crap beforehand that like really brings down my deadlift. All right,
let's cut this shit off.
Yeah, this has been a long ass video.